Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Saitama, One Punch Man. Let's get started in the center of our page with the brow. So we start on the left side. We're going to draw an angled line coming down and in. So straight line coming down. Now we're going to leave a gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. So let's line this up on the inside, go up, and then out. Now on the inside of the brow, we want to draw two short lines coming up and in. From the outside of the brow, we're going to step down and just draw a curve for the upper eyelid. So we're going to curve up and then just blend that into the brow. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So about halfway along the brow line, go up and then out. Now I'm going to take the outside of the eyelid and draw a half circle coming up towards this point. So we'll start on the outside, we're going to curve down. I'm just going to pull that up. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting from the inside, curve down, and then up. Now we're going to push the pupils towards the inside. So I'm going to draw a circle tucked in underneath the brow. So we start right up here, draw a circle, and we're just going to tuck that in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to fill the pupils in black. Now we want to move to the center and draw in the nose. So from the center, we're going to move over towards the right, draw a straight line coming down towards the tip of the nose. I'm just going to draw a short angled line coming down over towards the left. Now let's move down and draw in the mouth. We're going to start on the left side, we're going to draw a curve going up, then back down. We'll step down and draw a short line going across for the lower lip. Now let's move to the outside and draw in the lower part of the head. So from the left eye, we're going to step out, we're going to curve down around the cheek. I'm just going to pull that down underneath the mouth towards the chin. I'm just going to work our way back up towards the right side. Now we're going to draw on the top of the head. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to draw a circle going all the way around and up towards the top. And I make my way back over towards the right side. Now let's draw on the ears. On the side of the head, just in line with the eyelid. Start out here, we're going to curve up, round out the ear. Now I'm going to pull that in towards the side of the cheek. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving up, rounding out the ear, and then pulling that in. I want to draw that curve for the inside of the ear. Starting right where the head meets the cheek, we're going to curve up and then out. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to leave a gap in the center. We're going to draw two straight lines on either side underneath the chin. One on the left, and one on the right. Now we're going to round out the edge of the cape and go out. So start on the left, we're going to round this out, curve up and out towards the left. Go to the right and do the same thing. Rounding this out and going up towards the right. Now I just want to pull this in behind the chin. Starting on the left, I'm going to curve this in and over. Now we're going to add two buttons on the bottom of the cape. So right here we're going to draw a circle. Do the same thing on the right side. Let's draw the inside edge of the collar. We start on the left side of the cape. We're going to curve down and then back up on the right. Let's add in that zipper pull. So leaving a gap in the center, we're going to draw two short lines coming down. Now I want to connect these 2 points with a circle. So we're going to start on the left, go all the way around, and back up. We're going to add a smaller circle on the inside. Now let's draw on the outside of the collar. From this line, we're going to step down, curve down and in behind the zipper pull. We'll continue up on the right side. Now at the bottom of the zipper pull, we'll draw two straight lines coming down. Then we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now we move to the outside and draw on the side of the body. So underneath the cape on the left, we're going to curve out and down towards the left hip. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's connect the hips with a curve. Starting from the left, we'll curve down, then up on the right. Now we're going to step up and draw on the top of the belt, curving down in the middle and then back up. Let's add the belt buckle. So we start from the top, we draw a circle, curving all the way down towards the bottom, back up to the top, and we draw a smaller circle on the inside. Let's continue working down with the legs. So in the center, we're gonna step down and draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, we're gonna step over towards the left, curve out and down towards the left heel. We're gonna move over towards the right, curve out and then down towards the right heel. Now we're gonna round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel on the left, we're gonna curve down and then back up towards the toe. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now let's round out the top of the foot. We're gonna start from the left toe, we're gonna draw a curve going up towards the top, and we're aim towards the heel, but we're gonna stop right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right, curving up, and then down. Now we're gonna add a thick sole. We're gonna take this curve, we're gonna step up from the toe, and just follow that all the way towards the heel on both sides. Let's move back up to the hip and draw on the side of the leg. We're starting on the left hip, we're gonna curve out, round out the leg, and then pull that in towards the top of the foot. Let's do the same thing on the right, curving out, and then in. Now from the top of the foot, we're gonna step up. On the outside of the leg, we'll curve down, then back up. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. About halfway between here and the hip, start right here, we're gonna draw the inside of the arm, curving out and then down. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's go back to the left and draw on the thumb. Start with a small half circle. And at the end of the thumb, we'll draw a bracket. At the bottom of the thumb, curve down and up around that bracket. Now we're gonna add 2 more fingers. Stepping down, we'll curve down and up the second finger. Now the third finger, we're gonna start out here, curve around, up the arm, and in towards the corner of the cape. Let's do the same thing on the right, starting with the thumb, and then that bracket. Now at the bottom of the thumb, we curve down and up around that bracket. Step down, draw that second finger. Now the third finger, we're gonna go all the way around the arm and aim towards the corner of the cape. Now we're gonna draw on the edge of the glove, in between the wrist and the body. We start right in here, we're gonna curve up and then out towards the outside of the arm. Do the same thing on the right. So lining this up, curve up, and then out. Now the last thing we're gonna do is draw in the cape behind the body. We start from the center finger, curve out, and then down to right about there. We'll do the same thing on the right. Coming out, and then down towards the same height. Now I want to connect these 2 points with a curve going up in the middle, in behind the legs. So we'll start on the left, curve up, in behind the leg, in between the legs, and then back down on the right side. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Saitama, One Punch Man. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.